Hello and welcome back to this channel. So the visa bulletin that we have been expecting, the visa bulletin that should be published in this month of November 2024 has now been published. And I'm here to share with you the new cutoff numbers, to apply during the month of January 2025 as part of the DV 2025 program. But before we consider the new cutoff numbers, let me say, for the benefit of those who are not aware, how I proceed on this channel whenever the visa bulletin is published. In a video or the video that follows the publication of the visa bulletin, like this one, I share with you the new cutoff numbers that will apply in the diversity visa program. I first say what the previous cutoff numbers were for the different regions, and then say what they are for the month in question. And then, based on the principle that governs case numbers becoming current in the diversity visa program, I also indicate the case number ranges that just became current with the publication of that visa bulletin. I may also make a few comments in case those comments need to be brought to your attention at that moment. That is more or less what I do in the first video that I release right after the visa bulletin is published. Now, after that, in the few videos that follow, I take a closer look at the new cutoff numbers that are presented in the previous video. So after watching the first video that says what the cutoff numbers are, it is important for you to look out for the videos that follow, because it is in those videos that I go about analyzing the content of the visa bulletin in question. That is how I proceed on this channel whenever the visa bulletin is published, so that you guys can be aware of that and know what to expect whenever the visa bulletin is published. Having said that, now let's go over to the advanced notification section of the visa bulletin and consider the DV 2025 cutoff numbers that will apply during the month of January 2025. So these are the cutoff numbers in question, and one first comment to make is that all regions and exception countries have an increase in their cutoff number for the month of January 2025. Some of them even experience what we refer to as leaps, that is, high increases in their cutoff numbers. So beginning with the Africa region, for the month of December, the Africa region is at 15,000, and for the month of January, it has been established at 22,500. The Asia region is at 3,000 for the month of December, and for the month of January 2025, it has been established at 5,500. Europe is at 6,000 for the month of December, and for the month of January 2025, it has doubled to 12,000. The North America region for the month of December is at 5, and strangely, it has been increased to 20 for the month of January. Now, concerning this cutoff number for the North America region, I am a bit skeptical. From experience, this seems unusual. So the question is, could this be an error in the cutoff number that has been established for the month of January? That is something we will see in detail in an upcoming video. The Oceania region is at 550 for the month of December, and for the month of January 2025, it has been established at 1,100. The South America region is at 825 for the month of December, and for the month of January 2025, it has been established at 1,750, more than the double. And then in the final column, we have the cutoff numbers to apply in the different exception countries in the three big regions. Now, what these new cutoff numbers have done is that they have made new cases current for interview. So once again, from the Africa region, cases that were previously not current or not eligible for interview and that have just become eligible for interview during the month of January 2025 are cases going from case number 15,000 to case number 22,499. In the case of the Asia region, cases that just became current are cases with case numbers going from case number 3,000 to case number 5,499. For the Europe region, case numbers that just became current are case numbers going from case number 6,000 to case number 11,999. For the North America region, considering what we have in this visa bulletin, the case numbers that just became current are case numbers going from case number 5 to case number 19. But as I said, this is something that draws our attention and that we will discuss in detail in an upcoming video. For the Oceania region, the cases that just became current are cases going from case number 550 to case number 1099. And for the South America region, case numbers that just became current with the publication of this visa bulletin are case numbers going from case number 825 to case number 1749. Now, this does not change the fact that case numbers that were previously current or eligible for interview during past months up to the month of December 2024 do remain eligible for interview during the month of January 2025. And applying that to the exception countries, we can say that the case numbers that are eligible for interview during the month of January 2025 from the exception countries are all case numbers that fall below the cutoff number that has been shown for the exception country in question. So those are the cutoff numbers that we apply during the month of January 2025 as part of the DV 2025 program, as well as the case numbers that just became current from your different regions. Now look out for the next few videos in which we will take a closer look at the content of this visa bulletin. But for now, that is all. Thanks for watching this video. See you, God willing, in the next one. Goodbye.